Well, Steve, what's happening now? Keep in mind, it's Vince, me, and Jim Cornette.
Right.
Okay. Now,
where's Bruce Pritchard?
He's out. Pritchard took J.J. Dillon's job.
Okay.
So he's out. So it's the three of us.
Gotcha.
Now, keep in mind, Steve, the WWE at the time was not healthy. Let me put it that way to be nice. It wasn't healthy financially.
Right.
So I really think in Vince's mind, he knew a change needed to be made. There was nothing to lose. So the three of us would get together, and I would be on this new wave. This is where we need to go. And Jim Cornette was on his Memphis, and it was this. It was this. And, finally, Steve, there was so much arguing, and I was concerned because the arguing was taking time out of the television writing.
Out of the creative process.
That's it. So I went to Vince's office. Again, bro, like being total naive, and they hear the deer in the headlights. I'm like, Vince, listen. We're wasting too much time arguing at your house. I said, here's, pardon the phrase, the bottom line. I said, we either need to go in this attitude direction or you need to go in Jim Cornette's direction. You need to pick a road and go down one, because all we're doing is wasting a lot of time. And my exact words were, Vince, if you go with Cornette and do the Cornette thing, bro, I'll understand. I have no issue with it. I'll go back to my magazine and do my job. No problem, I said. But I don't think the company can afford to waste this kind of time. So, he heard what I said. Okay, Vince, thanks. I appreciate it. Next time I showed up at Vince's house, Jim Cornette was not there. It was myself and Vince. And, more or less, that's when the issue started with Jim Cornette and the hatred and the this and the that's kind of the root of it, when it wasn't a me versus Jim thing. It was like, bro, we're wasting way too much time here.
But it was just two different mindsets coming from different,
right.
And Jim, and who's a very good friend of mine, is more traditional, wrestling. And you coming in with this attitude era and looking a little bit at what NWO is doing down there, raising hell and kicking our ass. Things were, the business.